The new year saw a new wave of stores disappear from our high streets. In the Midlands, the town of Walsall is one of those places that's been having a tough time, with more than 20 shops closing in the last year.
We're very disappointed with the way the Walsall town centre is at the moment. It's hardly worth the trouble of coming down to shop.
Obviously online's getting a lot more trade these days because it's a lot more competitive.
It's the same in our town as well. That's why we have to come here. But it's the same thing happening, it's just everything's closing.
We came here 15 minutes ago, now we're back to home because of it's nothing here, everything nearly closing down.
This haberdashery has been in the town for 30 years and has also seen a drop in customers, which is why it's had to diversify.
It definitely got tougher after the last couple of years. So to increase the sales, we're offering classes. We've also got our online presence, but we're trying to encourage them to shop with us.
In the first 6 months of this year, Britain's high street lost almost 10% of its chain stores. An average of 16 stores closed daily, almost double the amount that were opened. The biggest casualties were fashion retailers, restaurants and estate agents. But it's not all bad news, as there were more openings of chicken shops, pet shops and gyms.
Some of the bigger chains had the most stores, so are having to adapt more rapidly to this whole move online. So that's why they're seeing more closure than anyone else. I think actually there is a real opportunity for the smaller businesses to come onto the high street and offer a little bit of difference.
Shopping has to be a destination now, and Walsall doesn't have that destination factor.
As many councils start to think about ways to regenerate town centres, the leader of Walsall Council has a plan.
Well, Walsall, like many town centres across the UK, is no different. It's lacking footfall. And therefore what we're seeing behind us here is an old leather factory which is planning permission for 220 apartments, which will bring that footfall back into the town, which will enable those people to use the facilities that will grow by way of eateries, wine bars and things like that.
As all of our high streets come up with innovative ways to survive, for some retailers it's simply too late and they've had to close their doors. Catherine Nash, 5 News.